today it's a bit different because today is a special day. So it's usually every Monday, for those who join me regularly, we have Mental Wellbeing Monday. And every Monday we do coloring. So if you haven't already, get yourself a copy and then we can color together. If you can remember, this was the first the first picture that we colored, and we have been working our way through the book so far. So as you know, your mental well-being and growing this community and just having a space every Monday for 30 minutes to escape is very, very important to me. So you know that I do this hoping to provide a service, to provide an environment which is safe, which is inviting, which is open, and which really looks after your mental well-being. And so far I thought that we can do this by coloring just 30 minutes of your time. You know, life is busy, but you're definitely worth 30 minutes. I'm just going to turn off all the noise. Where was I? So, like I said, first of all, welcome, all of you who are joining. Send messages, write to me. I'm still learning this YouTube live. I'm not very techie, but I'm trying. So, write to me, send me messages, just write something and then I can read it and everything live. As I was saying earlier, today is a special day and I'm doing this live different. Usually I would be coloring for half an hour, as you've noticed in my previous videos, but today I'm a bit more glammed up. I'm getting ready because today is my birthday. So, without letting everybody know, I am 30 something today, and I just want to give thanks that I have lived to hit 30 plus. 30 plus. I've gone past the 31. So I'm just really, really grateful. And I just want to take this opportunity to provide a simple inspirational video. Inspirational in that I just want to encourage you. I want to cheer you on. I used to be a cheerleader at uni. I want to cheer you on about attaining your dreams, about going for what you want in life, and about creating a life that you are proud of, a life that you desire, and a life that you dream of. Because people are creating rockets to go to the moon. I think the least you can do in your tiny universe is create the life that you want. And so I want to encourage each and every one of you. And by doing that, I think it's just to kind of share a word of motivation. But like I said, oh my gosh, time's going so. Like I said, today is slightly different. It's my birthday and I am not in the UK. So if you watch my previous YouTube video where I was reading about Baby Goes to Market, you'll realize I was in Tanzania. So that's right. A few days ago, I was in Tanzania. And now I'm in Zanzibar. So I'm in Zanzibar and I'm at a beautiful resort whereby I've come with my fiance, whereby we're just escaping to celebrate my birthday. So I'm going to start off by giving you a little tour, and then I'm going to jump into telling you a bit about the advice and tips I want to give. So let's see outside. It's a bit dark now, but let's see. Okay. So it's so nice and warm. So this is outside. Apparently there's monkeys nearby. So we're at the south of Zanzibar. So we decided to travel and drive out, and then this is where we are staying. So it's a bit messy because we've arrived a few hours ago. We had lunch, and this is the bathroom. It's got a beautiful shower. So as you can see, we've all been showering. It's really, really nice. And this is messy. This is us unpacking. It was very beautiful. I'm going to upload a video of whereby I filmed during the day, and it was really nice because then you can see the pool. My fiance is somewhere outside. I told him to give me time so that I can do my YouTube live. As you can see, this is outside. I don't want to lock us out. That's my fiance. So this is outside. So we have a beautiful. He's watching me live. Okay, we have a beautiful, beautiful beach. Maybe you have to turn that down. Otherwise, it's gonna. I don't want to lock us out. I don't know. Um. Okay. So I'm just gonna do a quick. I don't want to lose the network. That's the other thing. But anyway, there's the beautiful pool, beautiful heart. And then I'm gonna go back inside, and I'm just going to give some advice regarding the importance of going for your dreams. Hi, baby. It's all camera shy all of a sudden. So let me turn this round. Hello, everybody. I'm back. It's a bit messy. I am going free. Okay, so my advice to each and every one of you is that always, always dream big. Dream big simply because you being alive is a miracle in itself, in the sense that even though there's so many humans on earth, every pregnancy is special, every pregnancy is unique, and it's not guaranteed, in the sense that you can die at the age of when you're still in the baby coat, you can die in your teens, you can die at an old ripe age. And so I say this in that we are all unfortunately going to rest one day. Therefore, it's so important to aim big, like bigger than yourself, because every day is a big achievement. Every day that you're here, every day that you're alive is a big, big achievement. And so it's just the tip to make the most of it. And I know life is a marathon, it's not a sprint. But sometimes it's so easy to become a bit disheartened or to lose the motivation. And what I want to do is just to encourage you, to cheer you on, that do not lose that motivation. Do not second guess yourself. Do not doubt yourself. Just go for it. Just go for it, whatever it is, especially when it's to benefit you and it doesn't harm anybody else. And I think it's so important that, as mad, as crazy as it may seem or look, as long as it's right for you, as long as the long-term goal feeds into what you're aiming for, then absolutely go for it. And then the other thing I want to really, really stress up on is the importance of writing down your goals. You really need to write it down. And the reason you need to write it down is that your idea is only going to expand and grow and evolve. And in order for it to evolve, is that when you write it down, when you come and review it, whether you review it once a year, whether you review it every 3 to 6 months, or whenever you remember that you wrote it down, you're going to be so surprised that you're going to come back to that list and you've achieved some of those things. And that's the evidence that you need. You don't need to be, coming up with big discoveries, or as long as you are creating the life that you desire, the life that you dream of. That's a big enough discovery. Not all of us are going to create rockets to go to the moon. I keep going back to the rockets because that's big, okay? That's out of Earth. That's, space time. But not all of us are going to come up with a cure of cancer. Not all of us are going to maybe conquer a health issue. But in addition to whatever we do, we should really, really value the fact that we are alive, the fact that every day is an opportunity to continue to work on discovering yourself, on creating the life that you love. And I'm not saying it in a selfish way. I don't want people to be so selfish and take it as though I want you to just approach things in relation to you just focusing on what's going to benefit you and what's going to satisfy you alone. No, it's a give and take. But all I want to do is just encourage you to dream big. It's dreaming and making that dream a reality. So that's the creating of the vision boards. That's the prayer in whatever religion you are, whatever you believe, however you believe, is from time to time pray in relation to what you want. And that also links back to taking time out for you. This is when you are putting yourself first. And this links into what we do every Monday when we are coloring. You're taking time out and you're in the moment and you are with you. You're filling up your cup. You're serving yourself. You're focusing on yourself, whether it's 30 minutes. Because when you're designing the life that you desire, it only takes 10 minutes to write down what you want. It only takes 5 minutes to review what you've written. And it only takes another 5 minutes to maybe update and delete some few things that no longer sit with you, or to even tick things off that have happened. So it's really, really, really simple. And it's a shame that we live such a busy life, some of us, or we are overburdened by life demands that we neglect ourselves. We neglect those 5 minutes to ourselves to sit down with oneself and be like, hey, Sarah, what do you like? Like, get to know yourself, not in a selfish way, but in a friend way. Be a friend to yourself. You have loads of friends on Facebook, loads of friends on Snapchat, loads of friends at school, at uni, at play group, whatever age you are, at the office. You have lots of friends. But one of the most important friend is the friend to yourself. And this is why in order to build that relationship, you need to intentionally take time out. So whether it's time to work on your vision board, whether it's time to join and color with me, so get yourself a copy if not already. So whether it's that, or whether it's just going for that walk, or sitting by the sunset, or just meditating, mental well-being, mindfulness, whatever it is, it's so, so important that you take the time out. And I don't want to be somebody who just talks and doesn't actually do. So in relation to all the advice I'm giving, I want to share with you guys my vision board. So it's my birthday, so I'm going to get a bit vulnerable and I'm going to share. So I'm just opening up my laptop. So I am going to share my vision board. Ooh, if my laptop will activate. Oh, come on, laptop. Okay, once it decides to come back on, I'm just going to turn it back on. But I want to share my vision board just to sort of evidence that I'm not just talking, but I'm also living what I'm preaching. Here we are. Okay. So I'm just going to open up. So let me turn it around. Okay, I did not do this. My husband done. Oh. I just showed you the messy bit. Okay. Let me go into my images. Desktop. Okay. So I have it under that's for me, because this is the things that I am after. And I'll quickly share. So my vision board is that I am a rich young African woman, tycoon. I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I'm a socialite, and I'm a first lady of Tanzania. So as you can see, these are the things that I'm seeking for me. So I want the Black life in luxury. I want to have infinite money. I want to drive a nice Mercedes and have a gorgeous watch. I want to go into real estate. I want my YouTube channel to grow. I want to buy my Louis Vuitton. That's me on my shopping day. That's the image I'm going for. I'm interested in air hostess and traveling the world. You know, I like the Qatar. I like the Ugandan airline. I want, you know, the whole marriage, military wedding. I want to be attaining awards and going to red carpets and having amazing skin and keeping my figure even if and after I have kids. Um, I want the whole royalty, the African, king and queen aesthetics. I want the big house. I'm a religious woman, so I'm interested in black women in the Bible, my position, or just women in general. I want the nice big house. I want the nice luxury car, the silk, the soft life. I want the entrepreneur. I want the nice Gucci, the Prada, because I like designer stuff. I'm not going to lie. I love to travel, and this is something that I can tick off because I am traveling a lot and I get the opportunity to have room service. And my inspiration is of Barack Obama and Michelle. I seek to be a couple like that with my husband, where, our relationship also inspires, it's pure, it's genuine. And finally, I want to travel with my sister on a private jet. I want to have a cool car. I want lots of money and the good life. I need to get a Prada pair of glasses. I want the great body, the great physique, the natural happiness and joy that comes from within. I want healthy friendship, healthy children. I want to have an estate of some sort and employ and empower other women. I love The Woman King because I love the fact that she did that film when she was in her 50s or nearly 60s. So I aspire to still have my strength in my old age. And I always want to keep in touch with, the natives, the local people, and also give the respect for those who are still living within the culture, the custom. And I want to travel on the jet, my family, my mom, my uncles, and of course, I want a yacht. so, so that's a little example of me. As you can see, it's selfish, it's greedy, it's materialistic, it's money, it's, health, it's love, but that's me. And like I said, this is a space whereby you are forming a relationship with yourself. Be honest. If you like your Prada, if you like the finest things, if you like money, if you like power, position, status, that's fine. That's absolutely fine because this is a relationship with you. I'm sure we all have friends where we don't like everything that they do, but they're still our friends. And this is why it's so important that when you are a friend to yourself, you love the good and the bad and the areas that you need to work on. But what's important is that you love yourself holistically. And as you all know, I'm a learning disability nurse. So I emphasize a lot in my training and in my profession on providing holistic care and just helping an individual overcome barriers and just to attain achievements that are somehow beyond their limitation due to their that's beyond perhaps what they thought is achievable due to their cognitive impairments, due to other barriers, due to maybe childhood trauma, due to anything. But all I want to emphasize is that in life, dream big, go for it, and enjoy every single journey, even the bad, even when you're crying. Just be a friend to yourself again and cry with joy. Like once you've wiped your tears, give yourself an internal hug and pick yourself up again and move on and try again. Do not beat yourself down. Do not don't second guess yourself. Learn mature, learn from others, but be a friend to yourself. Be a friend to yourself. And of course, make your dreams come true. Make your desires, your wishes, your greedy likes, make it all a reality, because we don't know how long we are here for, but we should be so grateful that we are here, and we should live a life that reflects the joy and appreciation of being alive. So that's all I want to say. I'm going to stop 10 minutes early, but before I go, once again, if not already, get yourself a copy, because we are coloring through this book every Monday. And the whole point is to provide you that space to just feed into yourself, to relax, to just, give yourself a mental well-being, to just detox from everything else that's going on in your life. And my key thing is to build a community. So I just want to thank you for those who tune in live, for those who watch this after, and thank you for the support. So continue to support me. Hit the like and subscribe button, help the channel grow. Give me any advice. You can email me at learnwithsarahkigozi@mail.com. So email me some advice, some tips, what kind of content to bring, and what else maybe I can touch up on, and any tips. Like, every feedback is